The first assassination attempt on a U.S. president was in 1835. Andrew Jackson was a very notable president who served 2 terms from 1829 to 1837. A notable topic during the 1832 election was the second bank of the United States. This was a federally chartered bank, and Andrew Jackson heavily opposed it. He vetoed a recharter of the bank in 1832, a couple months before the election, and during his second term, Jackson removed the federal deposits in the banks and placed them into private banks. The assassination attempt was done by Richard Lawrence, who was a house painter but unemployed at the time of the assassination attempt. Lawrence was mentally unstable and believed that the US government owed him money because he thought he was King Richard III of England and owned estates in England. Lawrence believed that Jackson's opposition to the bank was preventing him from getting the money he was owed by the government. On January 30th, 1835, Andrew Jackson was attending the funeral of South Carolina Representative Warren R. Davis at the U.S. Capitol building. As Jackson was leaving the Capitol building, Lawrence stepped out behind a pillar and fired his pistol at the back of Jackson. However, his gun misfired. Lawrence then pulled out a second pistol and again fired at Jackson, but had another misfire. During this altercation, Jackson beat Lawrence several times with his cane. Spectators eventually tackled Lawrence and took him away, and Jackson was taken to the White House, unharmed. For more on this assassination attempt, listen to the U.S. History Unlocked podcast episode titled "The First Assassination Attempt on a U.S. President."